some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on,
Fear. What is that exactly? No, really, think about it. What is it? Oxford Dictionary defines fear as an unpleasant emotion caused by threat of danger, pain, or harm. Fear is a universal emotion. However, the reason we may feel this emotion may not always be universal. Some people may fear a place, activity, or even a person due to an emotional, physical, or mental trauma they faced in the past. Other people may fear their own demons. For those who don't know me, I fear losing the people I love forever with no chance of getting them back. A lot of times we try to cope or even avoid our fears, allowing them to control our lives. Because of my fear, I'm naturally pretty clingy, and I tend to get jealous when my friends hang out with other people. It takes a lot of courage to face one's fear, let alone even trying to overcome it. The story of David and Goliath proves this in a way we as humans can easily comprehend, by making fear a physical being one can defeat, but only with the assistance of God. So as many of us already know, the story takes place when the Israelites were at war with the Philistines. So when the Israelites set up camp in the valley of Elah to meet with their enemy, they were not expecting the Philistines to surprise them with a champion known as Goliath. But the Israeli army was not terrified enough. Goliath decided to taunt them by challenging their courage and their faith in God over a very wicked 40-day period. Now, unlike his brothers, David went to the battlefield only to bring food to his brothers in question. However, when he heard that no one was stepping up to fight what they saw as a giant monster, David decided to put the fear away for a moment and help the country and his Lord. After some convincing, Saul, the Israeli military leader, caved in and allowed him to participate. When he met with Goliath, his fear began to resurface because of Goliath's taunts and argumentative attitude. However, he remembered that God was constantly with him, and because of this, was able to defeat the monstrous giant who saved the nation of Israel. The story simplifies the way God wants us to deal with fear by knowing God is with you, letting you do things you might not be able to do with ease on your own. Unfortunately, our world does not allow for such clarity when we come face to face with our fears. Fears are not easy to overcome because we do not live in a children's show that fixes everything within a 22-minute time limit. Our fears can eat us alive from the inside until we are driven insane. We try to seek help from our friends and family. Sometimes we can't reveal their fears because they feel they will be judged, which adds only fuel to the ever-growing fire. Some are able to explain to their fears and get help, while others are in fact judged because of their fears. We try to conquer our fears on our own, however we fail time and again when we try by ourselves, which would probably have been the result for David, except without the second and third try. We need God to help quell our fears, but we must do it in baby steps at a compromise of His and our own pace. This world that God created does not allow for quick fixes. God requires us to learn how to be patient and willing to take the time to progress, both emotionally and spiritually. God is more than able to assist. We just need to acknowledge that He is there by our side, holding our hand in support and protection. No matter where we have come from or where we are going, God knows us and our fears. He knows what we need to succeed. He's been handing us our toolbox of courage our whole lives. We must now take that toolbox in our hands and start building our love and courage together, because God has been laying down the foundation for us. Now it is our responsibility to start building walls. Thank you.